Hello and welcome. Thank you for inviting me to give this presentation on the importance of HR analytics within our organization. Today, I'd like to share how we can change the paradigm of our current HR strategy through the utilization of HR analytics. Let's begin. In order to understand the value of utilizing analytics within our company, we must first identify its significance. The integration of HR analytics will allow our organization to accurately identify factors that are influencing our organization's ability to achieve individual, team, and corporate goals. In addition, these analytic metrics allow us to calculate the costs associated with these influences, such as unit labor cost, quality index, turnover, morale, accident rate, grievances, productivity, absenteeism, and ROI. Measuring costs. Our current HR strategy has an allocated annual budget that is to be distributed amongst all HR-related functions, including unit labor cost, quality index, turnover, morale, accident rate, grievances, productivity, and absenteeism. The allocated annual budget is provided to the HR department in a lump sum. Currently, there is no process in place that assists HR personnel in the understanding of how to distribute these funds effectively. To resolve this, I propose integrating HR analytics within our distribution process to ensure the proper allocation of funds to each HR function. For the purpose of this presentation, we are going to focus on employee engagement in the workplace. Identifying the employee engagement rate is a critical step in understanding when to allocate funds toward various functions within the HR department. In order to accurately measure employee engagement and identify problem areas, the following key performance indicators, or KPIs, will be evaluated: turnover rate, absenteeism, and ROI. The employee turnover rate allows us to understand which departments within our organization need more attention, especially as it relates to employee satisfaction. To calculate the employee turnover rate, divide the total number of employees who have left the organization by the total number of employees at the beginning of the period. According to our records, the total number of employees who have left our organization in the last quarter is 19, while the total number at the beginning of the quarter was 286. Therefore, our current employee turnover rate is 6.6%. According to market research, the target turnover rate is below 10%. In this case, we are well within that range and can therefore assume employees are happy within their roles and the costs associated with the HR function are within normal limits. Absenteeism is the rate at which an employee is interested in their job. It signifies their level of motivation to perform the functions within their role. A high absenteeism rate indicates a low motivated individual, while a low absenteeism rate indicates a high motivated individual. To calculate the absenteeism rate, divide the total number of absent days per employee by the total number of working days, then multiply by 100. According to our records, the total number of absent days per employee is 14, and the total number of working days is 261. Thus, our current absentee rate is 5.36%. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the absentee rate for full-time and salary workers is 3.2%. Since our absentee rate is higher than the national average, we now know to allocate more resources to decrease this within our organization, as this can lead to increased costs long term. ROI, or return on investment, is a significant factor in ensuring the long-term success of our company. Negative ROI indicates a poor response to employee assistance programs, or EAPs, and/or employee training programs, which can lead to poor productivity and a significant waste of budgeted funds. To assess our organization's current employee assistance program return on investment, the following information was collected. Of the 187 production employees who made an annual wage of $58,500, 7 left after the EAP. Of the administrative employees who made an annual wage of $38,500, 11 left after the completion of the EAP. Of the 43 management employees who made an annual wage of $82,000, 2 left after the EAP. The percentage of total annual EAP budget used was 42%, and the hospitalization cost was $200,000. Using an ROI calculator, it was concluded that this EAP resulted in a positive return on investment of over 1,000%. Since this is a positive ROI, our organization can conclude that this employee assistance program was a successful allocation of resources within our annual budget. Understanding the value. By utilizing HR analytics to measure the cost of employee turnover, absenteeism, and ROI, we were able to identify the positive and negative influencers of our current employee engagement rate. With this knowledge, our HR team will have the necessary data to allocate our current budget to the HR segments that require the most need and/or are causing our organization to experience financial loss. Therefore, the integration of HR analytics into our current HR process is essential to decreasing organizational costs and increasing our understanding of internal factors that influence our ability to achieve our goals. Thank you for your time and consideration. I look forward to changing the paradigm of our HR strategy, one analysis at a time.